Somebody called a doctor. We have a diagnosis to give. Spiritual lawyer is what you need. And the spiritual lawyer says, take a seat. You guys need a little magic. You couldn't quite... Yeah, let's see. We're going to get a message first from your archetype energy that you're holding right now. Oh, the Shapeshifter. Dope. Number 15. Well, this seems fairly straightforward, but it's the trickster. So, how could that be straightforward? I mean, it's straightforward that you're able to be tricky. Okay, so number 15, the Shapeshifter. I have plenty of these surrounding me for sure. What is this interesting depiction here? Okay. The trickster. That's funny, I've never read this. The elusive, the formless. The Shapeshifter has a love of theater, games, and trickery. Its energy appears as one thing, only to reveal a more complex story below the surface. The Shapeshifter is within all of us to some degree. It is the side of ourselves that is slippery, non-committal, and experimental, and longs to dismiss the rules. We need its energy to adapt to the ever-changing landscape of our existence. When the Shapeshifter card appears, it's important to imagine you are looking at life through a kaleidoscope rather than a single-focused lens. At any moment, the scene may shift, revealing a more enchanting vision than you imagined. Be wary, though, as the allure of the kaleidoscope can leave you exhausted and yearning for solid ground. Dancing long-term with the Shapeshifter requires a central pillar of integrity that links us back to our center. Well, that's amazing. We were talking about the thread yesterday that connects to the center. So, you're thinking on your toes, you're witty, your energy seems quick. Like you can... What is this? It's like some sort of eyeball. Oh my gosh, it's an upside down like Jason figure. And then we got a jewel, and then a half face of a tiger, and then like another jewel. Okay, so it shifts from a tiger to a gem to a killer in a mask with a gem, and then another eyeball. This Kim Kranz, she's interesting. I like to pick her brain. Guess I could read more. Look her up. What's this? Journalist. Chronicle of stories, reporting, interview, inquiry, and promotion. I'm gonna put this back because that was just off of my injection there. So, what is this Shapeshifter shaping into? A boss, a soldier with youth. Sweet. So, leadership takes a certain posture, right? But your child likes to go get it, go after some things. And so to embody both youth and boss and freaking soldier, like this is a warrior of It's a lot. It's a lot of energy. You can shapeshift in and out of these like it ain't no thing. That's amazing. That's really amazing. Okay. Boss energy. Well, let's pull one of these since there's a bunch of money there. This is the money deck. Responsibilities. You carry your responsibilities with like pleasure. This is a guy who enjoys the responsibilities of the day, sleeps good at night, eats healthy, gets the sunshine. His physical labor is, or he exercises while he's working, giving you the vitality when you got the day off. You go get it. Your integrity was mentioned in the Shapeshifter. What's this? Okay, so clearly your debt's paid. I don't think that's very common. Excuse me. I don't know. I feel like 90% plus people in the world have debt. Bless your souls for keeping up with them details. And now you can... Your boss... That's crazy. Look at the stacks. You're ready for any unexpected expense. Like going to the dentist and getting a little filling. That's what I need to do. And I can. Okay, so shape-shifting into, the ebb and flow of life is a strong suit. You're in a very, like, you're the trickster. You're like, in any situation, you know exactly how to handle unexpected expenses. Boom. Make an appointment. Get her done. Debt paid. Let's go play. Save the world another day. Like, you don't have to save the world every day. Public recognition for some sort of accomplishment. Congratulations. What are you guys doing? And then Six of Pentacles. Whatever it is, it's equal. Like, you're a boss that... Oh, I just got really heavy in the chest. Like, your boss, you take care of your Ooh, okay. You're at least fair. You don't have to extra indulge in like spoiling people, but you're definitely fair. Spoiling those you choose. Tower. This is an energy that can't be escaped. Something has to be destroyed within a relationship, a connection, a business, a thought perspective, something. What is this? Tower. Like, you're able to have a, like, in a moment of crisis or a period, a phase of crisis, you're a master at overcoming and doing what is necessary. What's this? Tower? Yeah, conflict. Whatever it is, this could represent you as, the sole kind of winner of a conflict. It's like somebody, sometimes somebody wins and it's you. You win the battle that comes from conflict. Something dies, and you rise with accolades, probably supporting everybody with your position of power here. You're a go-getter, you're confident, you see what your target is, and you usually hit it. You just got the right stuff for the position. Boss. You know how to handle responsibilities. I feel like I'm talking to a masculine right now. What is this? Father, Spirit. The Hangman. I mean, again, it's like you're being forced. This is depicting a perspective. Like I mentioned, it could be anything, but in this case, you know how to change the perspective of something that's not working. Like when something crashes, it's not the end of you. It's time to get a new perspective, and you look right at it, and you it's like you're in this little cocoon wrapped in, like, what am I going to shift into to change this? Yeah, I just said it's like you're in a cocoon. I love tarot. Okay, let's get something else here. We got powerful shapeshifters in the house. Yeah. What else? Oh boy. The Chariot. This is the quickest energy in the deck, and I've already described your ability to shift is like, whoa. Your third eye is like always focused on something, and when the disaster hits, you're like, that makes sense, because I was feeling this pull to go this other way for so long, and you just boom, like shipped right into it. I'm like, that's better. Oh my gosh. Whoa, that is quick, because you're already set up for, you're always set in the right direction, and when you get off, the tower comes and you just instantly right back. I mean, it takes you a split second, like at least like, a few hours, maybe a couple days at the most. You're the warrior. You already been there, done that. You know exactly how to acclimate. I mean, you can transmute that battle and not sit in it, and all the death around you, and what you have to leave behind, and all the things that were built up, like whole cultures and cities and people, like big things crash down, and you're the one who people look to, because you're a leader, you're a warrior, you're a champion, and you're guided by some very strong abilities. Whew. Yeah, I'll probably get the Magician out here in a second. This. Yeah. Queen of Wands. She looks pretty much like a magician, if you ask me. So some of you are clearly female. Empress. Well, I mean, like, energies are energies, right? And this masculine that we're, if you're masculine, it's like You have the Empress power within? Oh my, like, I just got the goose pimples. Like, whoa, bro. You know how to receive with grace, and you know that you're an abundant energy that has the magic and power to transform battlefields and straight into freedom. This is a child with nothing to fear, and she got a little inkling about, you know, something. She's inspired to dance, throw the wand around. Wow. So you can shapeshift from just a beast to let's go rip up the mountain. Like, yes, please. That sounds amazing. It is winter right now here. I'm gonna go rip up a mountain. Jeez, I can't wait to do that. So jealous. I mean, my circumstances, that's for another day. But, so, Empress? Queen of Wands? What is it? Father, this is the divine couple. This might as well be the Emperor and the Empress. Like, oh my goodness. And then you got the youth. Oh, whoa. Yeah. You shapeshift from a man to a woman to a child to a boss to a leader. Like, what you want. Like, you can be an animal. You can be a warrior. It's alright. Like, what do you have difficult? Like, what might be difficult for you to shapeshift into? It might be around the corner. A farmer, harvest, and land. Well, cultivating. Cultivating takes time. You guys are in a quickness. A harvest needs delicate attention. What else they might shapeshift into that's a little more of a struggle. Oh, please, yes. This is amazing. You guys need to loosen up. Just chill out. Like, gesture of laughter, comedy mask perform. Like, again, just like, if at least you can embody it. It might be a struggle, but blessed. Like, so I'm so happy that came out, because, like, I'm serious. When people, because I have a big laugh, and when people, like, try to, like, side-eye me, I mean, it is a little intense sometimes. I get it. But, like, you know, just a quick reaction, like, whoa. But to be, like, continue, like, don't ever... Just don't ever hush somebody for laughing. Don't look at, like, even in a restaurant, there's a bunch of people around and you just burst out laughing. Like, if somebody's offended, I just gotta picture them burning in a pit of hell. Like, I'm not trying to get that visual, but, like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, the hush a laugh, that person must be angry, and there's no time for laughter over there. And then you leave. I mean, okay, like, it's been a process for me to release my laughter. But now, I'm like, if I even for a second feel like I need to, like, quiet my laugh, I'm like, okay, snap out of it. Like, we got too many old projections just creeping in there. Like, no. So, gesture of laughter, comedy. Yeah, it's So it's pretty important to keep your youth, even in laughter. I mean, don't be too serious conquering that mountain. You're like, I'm gonna get it quicker this time. Or like, no. Like, calm down and just know you're freaking already the freaking amazing. Like, you're good. You don't have to be better than laughter, is what I'm saying. Okay, so what else? What's this farmer? The world. Number 21. It's like the cycle. It's like a successful, massive cycle completed. Like something that takes like 10 to 50 years. Like you just got your kids out the house, they just turned 18, and I mean, that's just an example. Like maybe you finally left a relationship that you were in for like 20 plus years, and now to cultivate a new lifestyle, because you were just in this very quick kind of just, or you still are, like you can shapeshift into the quickness, but you're a little weak with the the mundane. Well, not mundane, but like you just want everything to be like, you see something and you know you're gonna hit the target. You're a master manifesting what you see, but you get a little frustrated with the process and you forget to laugh a little bit. What else is this? The Page of Swords. Well, again, you're focused and you know where you're going. You could do it basically blind because you're guided by your vision. Lots of aha moments. You got backup plans and you got future plans and like all sorts of, you know, you okay, so what else? You see things like so clearly. Like I said, you could do it with your eyes closed. The truth is, the truth of the clarity can be, it's almost like you kind of gotta forget about your end goal, like your vision, even forget about, you know, embodying your boss posture. Like you kind of have to lean more into, it's like it's time to enjoy the new beginning with more fun and respect for the process, like a regained respect for what it takes in the beginning of something, because you've probably been you know, you mastered a whole lot and overcame a whole lot, and kind of were like almost getting tired of something, but now there's, well, what are you shifting into? Let's ask. What are you shifting into right now? What are you shifting into right now? Maybe. Ooh. Oh. Potential. Cool. You're already like, your potential is already ridiculous. It's like, really? We got more to, like, look at how her brain is like thinking about all sorts of things up in here. Like, I don't know, like equations and, or I guess it's more esoteric. Yeah, it's like connected with the cosmos at its, what? So, okay, so it's basically endless potential, and it is the energy is like, is like a shooting star, like, yo, whoa, it's like an explosion, it's like a volcano. That's not a volcano explosion, but yeah, so the potential is greater if you harvest yourself with more joy, putting more of what you love. What makes you feel goofy, like when you were like 7? Remember laughing when you were 7? That energy needs to be tapped into for this potential to get to the next level you want. Truth. This is the card of truth. And then we have truth. So it's like, truth. Okay. You have endless potential within truth. You have found the endless potential because you you walk in truth, at least the best you possibly can. Is that a face? Oh no, that's a, I guess that's like the moon or the sun or a planet right there. Anyway, it looks a little bit like a face right there. But this is gorgeous. Truth, truth. Okay. Let's get one more. There's this truth and potential and let's see. Release. So, okay. Maybe it's time to release something that you thought was a truth, but it's not. Or releasing something because you discovered an actual truth that trumps it. Like your inner child is trumping your logical boss mentality right now. the potential of an inner child is, innocent truth that releasing, it's like releasing a whole cycle and kind of like cultivating yourself all over again. It's kind of like creating a new you through new truth from everything you've gained in your past. You can't help it. After so many years, you become really refined in some character, and so that character is refined. You don't have to worry that it's going to be, tainted or damaged by something just because you let loose. And so I feel throughout this reading like that you have a lot of space. Like you've moved kind of in an area where even if you're around people, it's like you have just this openness to channel. Like literally, it's like graduating the top school and having $1 billion, however you got it, and no obstacles that are of any sort of real threat to keep you from this just huge openness to tap into. So it's like remembering the beginner mindset in this new shift. Take all the parts of you with you and just upgrade them with some sort of just ridiculously dope new character. You just like, okay, I could probably be the most dope person ever if I just lean into your joy, which might be weird, but that's what we're into these days. People need different, we need weird, we need unique, and confident within it. Yeah. Let your freak flag fly. What is this? Release. Releasing a friend, a third party, or releasing celebration. It's like the party's over. You just finished celebrating retirement. And so everybody, it's been a few months now, and you don't really talk to your old coworkers. Ooh, I just wanted to feel like crying. It was like an amazing celebration, and you kind of just want to stick around that energy, but that is to be released, and you are. Justice. You're balanced. So, I mean, these energies that the harvesting yourself, pruning yourself, it's not comfortable, but it's balanced. So you clearly it's not your strong suit, but you're in tune with what needs to be cultivated in this new character you built yourself into being. Temperance. This is energy of what's in between your your different characters. Like you shift quickly because you've tempered it's like, what I'm trying to say is people that can't do a quick shift is because they haven't tempered their emotions and adjusted to the situation. Like they just constantly like still heated over something. They didn't work through that and temper that out for balance. But you did. You have these two, the sun and the earth or the moon there, and justice and temperance together. Like, oh my gosh, what in the heck? You guys are unstoppable. It's just such a pleasure. Wow. I just got the goose pimples. Like, I'm envisioning this whole time a very stoic, like, just kind of like, whoa, like, yo, you're kind of intimidating. I'm nervous. I'm serious. It's like, what I'm getting is, it's been a masculine, I'm not gonna lie. I'm talking to, like, I mean, the females, we can embody this too, but I feel like the females that we're talking to are just in a massive amount of authority. Like, you feel like a man. Like, what? Oh, it's heavy. Okay, so we like to just check in on our pinnacles. What's the pinnacles looking like? You sold you retired, and now you're training. Or you divorced and you were forced to open your savings account. Like, I don't know, like, something happened with the monies here. There was a change that had to be made. Maybe you shifted banks because you moved. Like, it doesn't have to be massive. Like, clearly you're a boss with a bunch of money, like, but something about your money is just, or are about to shift into a new, well, yeah, you're shifting into a new level of, it's like something's new here. What is this? What's the money situation? Pentacles, please. Boom. You're solid as a motherfucker. And you're back to celebrating. Like, this is 3 of cups on top of the 3 cups. Releasing an old, retirement party and stepping into new, you're hiring new crew people. Like, I don't know what you're doing, but you're celebrating with your friends about it because you're still, I don't know, something changed or something had to change, and you trained with a quickness. What is this training? What is this training? Death. What is this? Tower and death? Something with your monies. I am so confused, truly. Okay, let's get one more. What is this? 3 of Wands. Okay. So there was a shift in your money, how you were receiving or gaining. Excuse me. And it was a good shift to be celebrated. You've been training or working on the end of your old. I think it's just confirming the old well, it's confirmed, like it's a transformation. I think it's basically, I mean, is there anything we don't understand here? Like this Queen of Pentacles is a little bit in waiting. So it might feel, yeah, it's going to feel uncomfortable during this shift. It's a huge end, a shock. Actually, it was a shock. However this happened. But it was celebrated. It was like, oh, good. Like this had to happen. Again, like, remember when I was talking about your shape-shifting, it's like you've always been in a certain direction, and when you're starting to be pulled from that, as soon as something crumbles, you're like, oh, and right back into that. And so it's like you're right back into that mentality of the right direction. It's actually like this. You're looking into the future where you'll be kind of in a waiting, kind of just waiting for your ships to come in, but there they are. You see them, and you act like you just like nonchalant about it, but really you're about to go run down the mountain and greet the things or them or whatever it is. But it's so, ugh. I just love this energy. My favorite king and queens are the pentacle ones. They're just inviting, they smell good, they look good, everything is presented with a yummy, just feng shui, and you got a humble sense, like you just abundant bitch status. Yo, can we hang out? Like, I'm like, I mean, I might actually need a position. Alright, you just hire me right here and we're good. Just keep in touch, because this is goodness. Good shit right here. Like, yo. You're kind of the one. And everybody's kind of silly if they don't know. Huh. Okay, well, I'm gonna just leave right there because you guys are doing the thing. You just already know. Don't need me, but I might have a thing or two. Base, actually. I might have a thing or two. Okay, we're just gonna leave it there. Like, you guys, I really want to. I really want to stay connected with this one. Anyways, I'm gonna shift out of that, and I love you guys.